Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Back with episode 7 of Lucifer now.
Oh, yeah. Really diving into stuff now, pal.
I really like that last one a lot.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Mm-hmm. We got to see Lucifer out of his element a bit.
Well, he was just acting wild and, like, grieving and super upset.
And then the big thing at the end. The big elephant in the room.
Yeah. Linda's probably still in shock.
She's probably, like, still staring
But let's
at the
not
wall.
forget, Maze did the same thing with Trixie. Granted, it was disguised as, like, a Halloween mask, but still.
Yeah. I feel like Trixie's, like, just, like she's smart for her age, but, like...
But just silly enough to think it really was a mask.
Like, it's not crossing her mind, like, how did she put it on so fast? Like,
cause just that it looked awesome.
It was more like makeup or, like, you know, it wasn't really...
Yeah.
Like, but she probably... Like, that's what I mean. At her age, she doesn't think about that.
Right.
But...
I hope she does. She's wise beyond her years.
Like eventually, like, Mace is going to talk to her about it and be like, look, you know that's not really...
Yeah.
She's like, I knew.
It did only take a second for you to do
no,
it.
like she knew the whole time and just never brought it up.
Yeah. That's what I hope happens.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, I couldn't like Trixie anymore as it.
And then, like, I really hope that Linda pulls it around because I want him to do the same thing to Chloe. I want Chloe to start believing him for real. Oh, yeah, I'm tired of these games, pal.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
I know.
She's not going to just magically start questioning it again. You know? Even though she's been shown numerous times now.
Yeah. And then in that one, remember the mom brought Amenadiel to Uriel's, like, where Lucifer buried him?
Yep.
Because she said, like, if you want to get your powers back...
I forget how.
Something like... And then she brought him there. Like, because, like, he needs to start, like...
Acting like...
Atoning for, like, all... Like,
but not
everything
even...
that's... Not, yeah, I guess, like... It's like a confession, you know? Like,
get it out.
Right.
It's like he's going to, like, to see Dr. Linda talking to him, essentially.
For the most part.
It's almost like they had those two scenes kind of bouncing off each other because they were both grieving, like, in the same way, similarly way. They didn't want to, like, let it out, what was really bothering them, and then they both did.
Yeah, and Amenadiel was God bothering him.
Yeah.
Never being able to please him. And
he was basically saying what Lucifer's been saying this whole time, essentially.
Yeah.
Or at least that Lucifer said numerous times now.
So I really hope he starts getting his stuff back because
then they make
he's
a nice
badass when he's like full power.
Yep, he is.
And I want Chloe to get involved. Dan's coming around. The whole gang is gonna be able to see him in full force.
Yep. And then him and Dan had a little buddy thing with that a couple episodes ago.
With the weaponizer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
But then he punched him in the face in the last one.
Oh, yeah, but I think he knew.
And Dan, but he also got him the evidence.
Yeah.
Or the,
I think Dan understands it.
It's a man thing sometimes.
But he doesn't know what's wrong with him, but he knows there's something
wrong with him, yeah.
And Chloe even said that to Dan.
Yeah.
And Dan was like, yeah, you're kind of right.
Like, yeah, he's
once he
never
noticed
acted
it.
like this.
And once he punches him in the face, I mean.
Right, he doesn't behave like that. He was usually gentle.
He knows Lucifer doesn't hate him that much.
Right.
To do it in front of Chloe, nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of a police station.
Right. Like, no, they were in the hospital.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, because they wanted the files.
Oh, right,
and he had just stolen his gun and badge.
Right. Yep. But still. That means Dan probably lied to everyone when they asked him what happened.
Yeah.
Just so maybe...
somebody open the door real quick, hit me.
Yeah. Covering for him. He's going through some things.
So, yeah. But it seemed like he was, like, kind of like, I don't think he's going to have it fully figured out. But, like, with Linda, he was coming around a little bit.
I don't know. I'm very curious to see where that, like, what her state is now.
I really hope it starts with her.
Because the one thing I was thinking about, and I don't remember if we talked about it, but, like, I think you might have said it. The reason why the guy in the mental place went, I'm pretty sure you did say this after the last one. He went crazy because of the way Lucifer went at him with it. Right. Like, in a ferocious way, and it scared the hell out of him.
In the leader of hell's way, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, right.
As where with Linda, it was more of like a "this is me," and it was just like
right
him,
back
like,
to himself,
almost like half smiling at her.
Yeah.
And then right back to himself. But then, so is that has to make a difference? I would imagine.
Right.
Like she still might be a little in shock, but
that's what we were saying. I think more like she's more at this point questioning everything she's ever thought about in her whole life.
Because anyone would.
Right. Where that other person, in their mind, like a demon, it like just showed up and like threatened you and like told you like when you get to hell, you know what I mean? Like, because that's what I'm sure he's doing. Like, maybe gives you like a little glimpse of what it's going to be like.
Yep.
and like now you know, like I'm.
That's when that's the only time we've seen him do that before. Like that was the first time he did it with Linda, where he was like genuine about it.
Yeah. Right.
Like he wasn't threatening at all.
Right.
So that's why I don't think she's more being like, oh my God, you're the devil. It's more like, oh my God, all this information I got.
Everything that I've ever known is either a lie or proven
And she knows Maze now well, and she knows Amenadiel well. So she knows all that. Everything Lucifer's told her.
Maze might, she might not get. But like.
Why wouldn't?
Because they've never said like she's a demon, have they?
Well, how many times has she referenced like doing crazy things in hell?
That's true.
In front of her, even when they're at the bar.
I guess she would recall it, yeah.
And she remembers people's words a lot, so.
That's true.
It's her job. But I say we watch it.
Let's do it.
And if you guys want to watch the next episode early, you can go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
Very well.
You know what I wanted to bring up?
Hurry up.
Like, has he always had that devil's face?
And he just puts like the human face on?
No, what I'm saying is like, did he have that? Why would he have the devil face when he's up in heaven? Like before he got sent there?
Which is him.
This is true.
Why does he look like evil though? You know, did he get that face when he went to hell?
Thanks, BD.
No, thank you, Officer Decker.
Oh shit! Flashback.
Forward for you.
It's your dad.
You and Grace.
Hot Top High School.
Opens Friday.
Awful. Mm-hmm. What a nice guy. He was immediately a nice guy.
I'm sorry, but there's no way that you can help me right now. You're too you.
We're gonna have to talk about it.
Something's seriously bothering her. No, I haven't noticed.
It's bothering him. Is he gonna try to be like super nice now?
He's gonna try to be like, damn.
It's for his granddaughter's christening.
My dad never got to go to his granddaughter's christening. Where is the justice?
Is this guy gonna end up being like he totally turned it around and she's gonna have to like just forgive him?
I don't know.
It's either gonna be that or it's gonna be the complete opposite. that look didn't help my case.
See the world from a different perspective. I'm going to learn how to douche. May have to rephrase that one.
Learn how to douche. Oh, somebody else did it. Yeah, isn't that him? Or is it the other guard? Yeah. Yep. As soon as they turn the corner, I'm like, what if he's also dead?
She's gonna be a suspect.
Yeah. Especially because she was
the only one
following
there.
him. Yeah.
I want you to teach me your secret. I want you to show me how to be a tool.
You stay out of the way.
Wait a second. The guy who killed your dad was just murdered, and you caught the case? Yeah. That is totally messed up. Are you okay?
I mean, the last thing this case needs is a loose cannon. She needs someone like you, a reliable, helpful, boring detective. Now, the good news is that's me as well now, so the Dans are on the case.
The Dans.
You've taken this very seriously.
Oh, really? You're doing a great job of showing that.
Guys, he served time with Joe Fields.
We're on it. We're on it.
The Dans.
You working on a new role?
She thinks he's an actor.
Yeah.
Method actor.
Yep.
Well, just be yourself.
That's not a good thing, no.
Thanks, little human.
Sending out advice like it's nothing.
So, do you think you were about me sandwiches?
I think he would have loved that monkey.
Kids have no shame what to say.
Nope.
It's whatever they're thinking.
Yep.
Can I help you? Chloe Decker? You can pay for what you've done.
Now people think it was her. It's probably his daughter, maybe.
Yeah.
Because he said he was going to his grandkid's christening, right?
Yep.
But you murdered an innocent man.
Tina, think about your baby.
Trixie gonna walk
If you
out?
pull that trigger, you'll never hold her again.
Mommy?
Yep.
Who's here?
It's nothing, honey. Stay in your room.
And then today when I got the video,
What video?
this lawyer sent this to me.
Uh-oh.
Said I was to receive it upon the event of his death.
Some kind of blackmail towards her.
Or like saying she
Will be the one that kills me.
probably something along those lines.
Oh, he's got the same thing on.
Sorry, not sorry. I had to stop for a costume change. I'll have you know, I take the school of Dan quite seriously, even if it does involve skinny fit jeans. Any news on our suspect?
He's got the whole outfit. That cracks me up.
Oh, just wanted one last meal. You want a bite?
No, thank you. We're not doing carbs, are we?
Like he assumes that he's just. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a blackmail. But why would he do that?
16 years.
Is he forced to make
Recorded
it?
this the day my father was killed.
It's our old apartment in Venice.
Yes, we couldn't have been there.
My father was killed across the city in Koreatown. There's no way
And
my
how did
father
he-
could have recorded this and got
Yeah.
to the crime scene in time.
So it's true.
Driver died from a single shot to the neck.
But Dan one, why are you spoiling a perfectly good confession?
You're lying. Right?
Dan won.
What do you want out of life?
To be a good provider. Take care of my family.
So
Yeah, did he do it to get
confess to a
paid?
crime didn't commit. It's quite counterintuitive.
What to say he did
Unless
it.
you got paid to do it. Here's how it went down. I put word out that I needed money. I was desperate. And some people came to me with an
I
offer.
love he's taking it literally, like doing everything
exactly
he does.
like
Oh shit.
Can you teleport? What? No. You left your window open. He showed you. I saw his face. Well, you're taking it really well, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say she is kind of seem somewhat okay.
Yeah, I am. Is that really so bad?
Please go.
I think it's gonna be one of those things she's gonna have to deal with, and she's gonna learn to be okay with it.
mm-hmm.
Like it's still gonna freak her out a little bit, but she'll get used to it. Because this is like the exact opposite of what Trixie was doing for her, you know?
Yeah.
Where now she feels shamed. I feel bad for Maze.
Yeah.
He's a fall guy. He made a false confession in exchange for regular payments to his daughter.
Oh, he did
All
the
these
same
years she didn't
thing.
touch the
Oh,
money.
okay.
She probably thought it was stolen.
Shit,
I'm
I wouldn't have thought of
the
that.
made the transfers.
What, you want to get rid of your first date?
No, I honestly don't.
Knock it off, McMillan. It's not to work.
He fits that outfit
You
too,
gotta
though.
watch out for this guy. He gave me hell on my first date, too.
Never fear, Lucy Dan is here.
Lucy
Or is it
Dan.
Lucifer? Actually, it's got more of a ring.
Lucifer.
Why are you two dressed the same?
Good damn.
Who bought a ticket to the gun show? Becomes you, detective.
I'm not sounding like that. Stop playing around and take this seriously.
You got it, partner. This is what
That sounds so weird now.
Very well. You don't. So let's fix that, shall we? The name's Dan.
Lucifer? I was hoping Dan go, Lucifer.
You know, incident reports, booking slips, arrest records. I mean, half of it's on microfiche and like papyrus, but I don't know, I thought it would help, you know, to figure out what your dad was working on when he was killed. See? I knew you were a hugger.
And what has this person done to deserve death?
Well, he hurts people. And not just his enemies, those close
Family,
to him
too.
as well. In fact, I think he hurts them most of all.
Dan's gonna pick up on that.
But I did once hear about a John Decker, and as I recall, he was sniffing somewhere he didn't belong.
What do you mean? My father was a B cop at a robbery gone wrong.
He
Now-
was murdered.
I also just put together that's why the guy who took the rap for it, why he knew before it actually happened.
Yeah.
That's what makes sense now.
Hey, man.
Glad they answered that.
And I don't know how you lied to him like that.
Well, simple, I didn't lie.
Well, then you have some serious issues, bro.
My only friend stops talking to me.
Only?
What's all of this?
My dad's stuff from
You gonna help her?
after he died. The department boxed up his desk and sent it to us.
How do you know what feels right?
You just know.
I like these team ups.
Yeah. She's gonna have to like fight or something. Like, you know what I mean? That's what she needs to be doing. That's what she loves.
But is that what she does? She though, or is that just what she's
Bodyguard.
like programmed as? You know, like she doesn't really want to be doing that. Like Lucifer doesn't want to be doing shit in hell. Is it an acting class?
Human centipede.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, like an improv class.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for picking me up, man. Can I borrow her? But she's the love of my life. Perfect. Let's make it a threesome. Me?
Detective Douche.
Dan, my name is Dan. Or Detective Espinosa.
Right. Dan, let alone I've hurt my own flesh and blood.
Lucifer's more right in this case.
Yeah.
And he's not making fun of Dan's life for being simple. He's saying it's just nice.
He's trying to.
He wants that. These two needed a good bonding session.
Yeah.
I'm close to something. I can feel it. Help.
Fine.
I like how he listens to everything she says now. She knows how to deal with him.
Yep.
So why would an innocent man smile at the daughter of man he took the fall for killing?
It was odd.
He wouldn't. Yes. What if Fields wasn't smiling at me? What if he was smiling at the person next to me?
Yep.
The warden.
So you think that Joe Fields and the warden had some kind of deal?
If I'm gonna take this guy down, I need my partner. And that's you, Lucifer.
Partners.
Right.
I got him a little amped up.
Goodbye.
Yeah, poor Maze.
Guess I'll just clean up.
I'm dressed for it, apparently.
I like how she's still being lighthearted, but like I still feel bad for her.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep.
She has.
She has.
Bravo, Maze.
Had nothing to do. So,
She did what she likes to do. You're
I
right.
tracked down the scumbag.
But she's doing it for good reasons.
It just felt right.
Look at Maze like smirking in the back.
Yeah.
Kill him.
I can get you whatever you want.
All I want
Classic
is
bad
for
guy
you to
thing to
know
say.
John Decker's kid got you.
Maze like that too, though.
Yeah.
She had a big smile on her face.
My first check. I got paid. As a bounty hunter. LAPD paid me this finder's fee to
Oh, that's
track
great.
down
She
some
got paid.
human scumbag. First thing I wanted to do was celebrate with my friend.
It's so funny seeing Maze
That's
like
you,
this.
Linda.
Yeah, they have been friends for a little while. Because remember when she went away from Lucifer?
Yeah.
They were
They
hanging
weren't
out a
doing
lot.
therapy together.
Yeah, they were actually hanging out.
How am I supposed to get over that?
He's still the same old Lucifer. You're still Dr. Linda Martin. And
Yeah, she
I'm
knows
still
what he was really
Maze.
like, you know?
Yep.
What's changed? Come on.
That's pretty much the one thing she has to look past.
Let Mazikeen Smith.
Right, is that they haven't been lying to her.
Right. They've been
So,
genuine with
Right.
Maybe I'll devour your soul or something.
her. Why would you say that, man? It didn't.
I would be so excited to have a demon as my friend.
I think she'll learn to love it.
She's going to.
What are you doing?
She's great.
They're great.
Yeah. The fact that they're like she loves him.
And he despises children
Yes.
so much. He's scared of them.
And she doesn't even care.
I think he would be proud of you.
He's acting more like Dan.
My apologies, Detective. I didn't mean to hurt you.
No.
And she's happy to hear him say it.
But then why are you crying?
He did well, Lucifer.
Yeah.
Very well.
Unknowingly.
Yeah, he has no idea what he did. He did what he has been working on the whole episode
Yep.
and doesn't know he did it.
Being compassionate.
Yeah. That might have been his smoothest move with her yet.
That was hands down the smoothest move.
Yep.
Like he was acting more like Dan.
Yeah. Well, what he what he thinks
How
Dan
he
acts.
perceives Dan.
Yeah. That style. It's not even Dan specifically. It's the fact he's just trying to be like a normal person, like that can do stuff like that and just say things like meaningful things, and not be like disgusted by it.
Right.
And actually mean it. Like he felt like he again he reverted it back to himself like by saying like, oh, I had trouble with I never liked my dad. Like so.
Right. That's what he was saying. Like I can't really.
That's what made him
relate
understand what like he's like was really shocked by it, that she cares.
Well, because
so
it was more like God's never been proud of him, like in his opinion.
Right.
So that's why he was saying like I would assume he would be proud of you.
Yeah. And then the other thing that totally took me by surprise was the fact that Maze was the one to
Turn Linda around.
Yeah, to help her out at least. Because we mentioned before we even watched the episode that, like, obviously she's gonna know about Maze now and Amenadiel.
Yeah.
But I mean,
because I had completely forgot that Lucifer has given her the rundown of everything.
Well,
in
and
those
she was
meetings.
friends with Maze
yeah.
for. She's probably, like I said, she's probably the closest one to.
Yeah, for sure.
Linda, because she hung out with her for a lot. I think that was between the end of season 1 and season 2, right?
I believe so.
Like the first episode, she came back, and then we find out she's been hanging out. I don't remember when that was.
I don't either.
It was around that time, though.
Yeah.
But
towards the end, possibly
because she
even
started
the
going to
beginning
her
of this
therapy
one.
first, and then after that, she started hanging out with her.
No, it was after. It was definitely this season because that was when when Mom came back and told her like you're still serving Lucifer drinks, you know.
Yeah.
I think when they were talking when she was by the pool.
Well,
when she called the children filth factories.
Yeah. But I'm talking about like that was before.
Because then she left. Remember, she was still living with Lucifer.
Yeah. So yeah, it was definitely after that.
That's when
I knew. Yeah, I was definitely in season 2.
When her and Linda started getting close, right? When was that? Yeah, because what was the episode that they all started hanging out?
I think that was season 1. Now that I'm thinking
No,
about it.
it wasn't.
I think it was.
No, because season 1.
Because remember,
season 1 was Malcolm.
Season 1 also was when Maze got good advice from Trixie, and then she told Linda.
Bar.
And she told Linda about that, and was like proud of herself when she told Linda that.
You might be right.
But that's when she was still going to see her for therapy. So it was like right after that.
Because
she's like, maybe why don't you get someone that's legal drinking age or something like that.
Right.
So I think that was.
Yeah, I mean, that might have been the end of season 1.
It was. I think it was around there.
Towards the end.
Like we found like after, because it was right after she left, told Lucifer and Amenadiel like I need some time on my own.
Yeah.
And then she came back and said, I've been spending to see and talk to Lucifer and said I've been spending time with a friend,
right,
or something like that.
Yeah. You're right. I got him confused.
Regardless, I'm happy that Maze was the one because I kept saying the whole time like I really, because she was like trying to first she got shut down by Linda, that killed her.
Mm-hmm.
Then she couldn't get a job. And didn't like any of them. Then she finally got a job she loved and didn't even know about it.
Yeah, she was having a rough go of it for a while. She needed this.
Yeah.
And Linda really needed it.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Because she's still going to be, I think, a little like jumpy about it, but like I think it's going to be one of those things where she's like works through it.
Yeah, definitely. And then that's like I said, like Lucifer really was like he was super upset that he made Linda like that.
Yeah.
And like that's why he didn't want to open up to Dan. Like now this will open up the window for him to show.
I think that's going to be
it's going to take a while, yeah.
I think it's going to be a case-by-case basis. Like, he's not going to just start doing, like, first I'll do Dan, then I'll do Chloe. It's not that simple, I don't think.
Right.
You know, I think it's more of, like, it has to just happen. Like, it has to be a part of, like a moment, like, where he's like, all right, I think this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree with that.
Like, especially Chloe, I don't think it's going to be for a little while.
I think Chloe's going to be the next one. You don't think so? You think she'll be, like, the last one?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be one of those things where she's just...
I think they're going to be having, like, a heart-to-heart about something.
I feel like that's the
same. I'm feeling like the
I feel
same
like-
type of Linda conversation.
yeah, but I feel like that's going to be like too like I feel like it needs to be like
Repetitive.
no, well that kind of that, but I think it's more of like that would be kind of like not that exciting if you just told her in that way. Like I feel like it has to happen
maybe
in a
it'll be
bigger
like
way,
in like an angry way, like he's defending her or something.
or he has to save her, and somehow he gets his wings back
Yeah.
and shows up with his wings, and
That
then she's
would
like,
be cooler.
now he's definitely the devil.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And he like saves her life doing it. That it has to be. That's what
I hope
don't
it is
mean-
something like that.
I know.
No,
Like, he
I
just
want
like
it to be
swoops
that.
down.
Yeah. Like yeah, his wings pop back out. He just comes soaring down and catches
Yep,
her.
exactly.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but it would be awesome.
Oh, but that's what I meant by like I think it needs to be that kind
Something
of
more epic.
yeah, instead of the same thing where it's like
That's
a
true.
quiet scene and he just shows her.
That's true.
I want it to be something like overwhelming where she like needs his help.
But it could go either way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like that one.
Yeah. Because I almost want to call the last three like most specifically the last two. This one and the one before this one were very like
Emotional.
they were both like on the same plot like line.
Yeah.
Like they could have been considered part one and part two. I feel like in a
He
way.
is doing better though. He's not.
That's
he
what it
seemed to
was.
be as
But
upset.
it was the carryover from that.
Yeah.
Like like a direct carryover. It seemed like.
Yeah. Trixie was cool as hell in this one too.
Yeah, she blew. Who did she talk to?
Maze.
Yeah. Oh, and she gave her the advice, and she's like,
At
go
work.
back to eating your
Yeah.
sandwich. Yeah. You just gotta find a job you really like to do.
Yeah.
She's like, it was like. People always say that like a kid's like just straight advice always
Yeah,
is
so
good,
it's-
because it's the truth.
Yeah, they're just
They're spitballing at you, you know, like man,
blatant honesty.
I thought this is what you're supposed to do. That's what you always tell me. So yeah, that's usually what it is. But you forget about that stuff as you get older, I guess.
Yeah. Wow.
Or you choose to ignore it.
You're right.
For selfish
More
reasons.
Like social.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't think of one. The word.
I know what you were
Yeah.
going for though.
But no, these are getting great.
Yeah.
And Mom wasn't even in that one or Menadil.
Mom wasn't in the last two either.
She was in the last. She was in the last one. That was she brought.
that was the one-
Menadil
okay,
to
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
gravesite.
I had to forget about
But
that.
yeah, they're not like this was an all Lucifer. A lot of Dan in this one. That was cool.
That was hilarious. The
That
way he
was
was
funny.
trying to copy Dan.
And he nailed Lucifer in the car. It was as if Lucifer was in there.
There was a couple of times where I'm like, when he first started,
A
but,
little.
but he said one word that like sound. I don't remember what it was, but it sound. I was like, holy shit, that sounds just like him. I don't remember what it was now, but it caught me. And then from that point on, I'm like, wait, he's doing a pretty good job at it.
He did a great job.
Yeah,
Improv's funny.
it is. Well, especially that shows how well he knows Lucifer now, like that he nailed him.
Right.
Not that.
And it was funny that he did it while Lucifer had been imitating Dan.
Yep. It was just a kind of like.
Remember when Lucifer did the American voice?
That was real
Crushed
weird.
it.
Yeah, but it was real weird
It was
to hear
very
that.
strange. I never really understood how they could do that. They sound like the accent just disappears.
I don't think there's any American speaking, like English speakers, that can do the British accent as well as they do an American accent.
Yeah, I think it's right. It's difficult doing an American accent. Like,
I guess it's the same
I
concept
guess
for both
it
sides.
is. Yeah, if you could do accents, you could do accents.
Yeah. Like I feel like if I really, or any of us, if we really tried hard to study,
You have to
like
study.
practicing and going to like a speech coach,
Right.
all that, I think you'd be able to do it.
Yeah, probably maybe.
Because there's some like accents you can like do like jokingly, and they're like they
Do 'em.
sound. No, absolutely not.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like I can imitate like Mario from the Mario Brothers, like the super like Italian one.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people can do that.
Right, that's
but
just
they're not
because
like
the
doing it
intro
for
to
a
the game.
movie. Exactly.
Right. The one little line, not like every word out of your mouth.
But you played those games so much that like you
Right,
heard it so
you're
much
just
that you
repeating them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you keep doing it a lot, so it's like you're practicing it. But I'm excited for the next one.
Me too, man.
I can't wait.
It's getting so good.
It really is. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.